God looks at the heart and what the heart produces. And that's ultimately why your statement, God sees this, is so important. Because Scripture answers to apparent injustice isn't God doesn't notice, it's God notices what people think nobody notices. And the Christian hope is that there will ultimately be a day when no connection, amount of money, uniform, reputation, lawyer, corporation, family name, status, or hidden transaction will be able to distort God's judgment. That is the final biblical answer to the unfairness we see in this world. Justice may be delayed. It may be obscured. It may even appear to fail. But Scripture says God's final judgment will not be fooled. And here's a little extra topic on having revenge on those who become successful. Success does not make revenge righteous. The Bible repeatedly tells us to leave vengeance to God. A person's success can make revenge feel even more tempting. Now that they're doing well, I finally have something I can use against them. But Scripture warns against allowing another person's success or your own past pain to turn your heart toward hatred. The Christian response isn't necessarily pretending the wrong never happened. Justice can still be pursued, boundaries can still be established, wrongdoing can still be confronted, but revenge seeks to make another person suffer because we want them to suffer. Justice seeks what is right, and perhaps the hardest path is this. Sometimes the person who hurt you becomes successful while you are still carrying the pain. Psalm 37, 7 through 8 speaks directly to that temptation. Don't fret over those who prosper through wrongdoing, and fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. People sometimes seek revenge only after someone who hurt them becomes famous or wealthy because success gives them something valuable to attack, expose, or take from that person. Scripture warns against this kind of selective vengeance and favoritism. Justice should not depend on how much someone has, but on what is right before God. In short, their success doesn't give you permission to become consumed by their destruction. Let God be the judge while you remain faithful to who He called you to be.